Hi everybody, it's everyone's kinda weird uncle, Christian. I don't like that one.
Oh.
Hi everybody, I don't know what to say. How about just hi? No. I am witty, I am funny, and I say outlandish things. That's why they love me. All 100 people who viewed my last video. Hi everybody, it's everybody's favorite no. Hey guys, it's Christian Glam here, and let's get ready. Thanksgiving happened, so it's officially kind of the Christmas season. I'm super duper excited about it. I'm not wearing nails today because mostly I did not want to glue on nails today, but you know, like, hey, whoop whoop. I'm going to be starting off by priming my skin with the Winky Lux Whipped Cream Primer. I dropped that, and all the primer just fell out. I love when you drop expensive makeup and it all spills. Now there is cat hair in my expensive primer. Just gonna wrap a little bit on my finger and get rid of the cat hair that ended up going on it. I'm gonna put this in my palm. I'm going to spread it like this, and I'm just gonna be pressing this into my porous areas. Again, I got this technique from Tati Westbrook. I don't have it really right now, but I kind of have it right now. But everywhere where a 5 o'clock shadow will form, I like to push in. I'm a 25-year-old man doing his makeup, so you know what? Things happen. And like, during half the day, it looks like a granola bar on the bottom half of my face because the hair is growing, but the hair is covered in foundation. So it's like the color of my skin, but it's like super lumpy. Have you ever seen a chewy bar? It's like that. Next, I'm gonna be grabbing my little acrylic palette, and I'm going to be putting some of my foundation on. This is from Laura Mercier. I got a new one. So I have a lot of old foundations that I'm trying to use and go through like when I go live and stuff like that. But like honestly and truly, like I really don't like them. I bought this one for when I'm shooting in HD, and then I'll use the rest when I'm like trying to go through like my live tutorials, because like those, I don't know, they're not in HD. They're on like iPhone camera quality. I'm gonna get a few squirts on here, and then I'm going to be adding my rosehip oil. I'm just gonna do like 1 or 2 drops of rose oil in here, and I'm gonna mix this together with my fingers. So what did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Comment below. I had like 3 Thanksgivings this year. I went home to Miami in October, and I had like a mini Halloween Thanksgiving with my family. And then I had a Thanksgiving at home with just me and Jason. And then I also had a Thanksgiving with my aunt the Sunday after Thanksgiving. So that basically means is I've gained 30 pounds. So like the camera adds on 10 pounds, but Thanksgiving adds a good 20 pounds. So I am a plump little beauty guru right now, which is fine. It's cold, and I am just ready for winter. Just gonna get that blending. It's hard for me to speak when I'm blending my foundation because I know that I'm gonna miss a spot, and then I'm gonna be like, oh crap, and then I'm gonna have to do patchwork, and it's not gonna look great. Those are my struggles. What are your struggles? I have a hard time finding pants that fit because I have a body like a summer squash. So that's why I typically wear gym shorts and sweatpants, but fortunately, can't wear those everywhere. Ooh, really good idea. Somebody with money, can you make a company that's like sweatpants, but sweatpants you can wear to like bar mitzvahs? And then credit me, and then pay me. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm doing like a really goldy look today, so I'm using like the gold fit, I apologize. I live in a poor neighborhood, and I hear a lot of car alarms, police sirens, and people yelling constantly. We're gonna wait for them to stop. I'm doing a really gold look today, so I'm using like my gold chocolate bar palette from Too Faced, which by the way, not only is this palette great, like I really love this palette and no one really talked about, but the mirror in this palette is my favorite mirror like in a handhold palette that I own. And then I'm using the Fenty Trophy Wife, which is really pretty gold. I'm using some Cover FX drops, but like I also am doing a gold look because I got this really pretty watch set for me.
I don't think you can hear it.
My neighbors are aspiring musicians, and they're gonna get me in trouble for copyright! Is he singing in Spanish?
What look are you doing today?
Doing a gold look. Oh, it's inspired by this watch. This watch is from the 5th. Isn't it pretty? So the Fifth sent me this watch. It's a really, really nice company. They are like luxury, but affordable luxury. So all their watches are really high quality and really great. But like affordable in the sense for like a luxury watch is affordable. Not affordable in the sense like it's wish.com. It's like my first ever like super adult watch that I own. And like honestly, like I low-key, high-key want to become like a collector. I didn't blend under this bang, mostly because, well, I'm lazy. But also because there's no need, I wear bangs. So like, really great life hack, if you want to save money on product, grow out some bangs and just don't blend under them. Cool, right? Christian Glam, teaching you how to save money. Next I'm going into this Born This Way concealer. I didn't say it last time, and nobody really asked. No one really made a comment about my makeup last time, which is both good and bad, because no one was like, you suck, and also no one was like, maybe you should blend up. Like, oh no, I just insulted myself twice. No one was like, I love your makeup, and then also no one was like, you suck. So like, if you think I suck or you love my makeup, comment below. Honestly, just do it. I'm using this Born This Way concealer, which honestly I used to use the Tarte Shape Tape, which is bomb. Tarte Shape Tape is bomb, but I like this one a little bit more, and it comes with a little bit more product. However, I'm still trying to go through all the other foundations at the same time. So this one's for like filming and for special occasions, and the other ones are just for like doing like live tutorials or TikToks. They also have like a really large SPF, so maybe those should be for like outdoor events. I don't know. My life is really hard. Just kidding. I actually have probably one of the simplest lives in the world. I really don't do much. Like my dog is even litter box trained. That's how good I have it. Like my dog, my dog goes for walks. But like also like, if he doesn't go for walks, I don't have to worry about him like not peeing and like destroying his bladder. I also don't have to worry about him like pooping on the floor because he goes in a box. And like honestly, that is the greatest thing that has ever happened in the United States. My dog pooping in the box. Now they're vacuuming. All I want is quiet background noise for an hour. For an hour, I want my neighborhood to be quiet. But no, Christian turns on the camera and suddenly it's freaking the hood got talent. I don't live in the best neighborhood, but honestly, it's rent controlled and my rent is cheap. I'm the type of person that I firmly believe that when you close your eyes, everywhere you live or staying is exactly the same. So like, I stand to stay, like I will stay in like the cheapest hotel possible or like anything like that, because the truth is like, when I close my eyes, all looks exactly the same. And man, I'll cuddle a roach. I ain't afraid. Oh, I'm using a Morphe M536 to blend out my concealer. Concealer, I hardly know her. Is that not a joke? Does that not work? I got makeup in my hair. That's fine. I'm just saving it for later. I like to do my eye concealer last because I like it to dry up a little, and then I like to blend it out afterwards. It just helps the coverage. This is not an original thought either. Jackie Ina, Jackie. I just can't stop saying it. Jackie. Sorry. Jackie, she's my girl. She taught me that she didn't teach me. I don't actually know her. If I do meet her, will I scream, Jackie, I love you? Absolutely. Would she say hi back? I'm sure she's nice to her fans. Would she probably be scared because there's a grown man running after her screaming, I love you, Jackie? Absolutely. Hopefully she doesn't file a restraining order. Ooh, I recently saw the new Grinch movie. And honestly, I don't know if I love it because I love the Grinch. Like, I love the Grinch. I've read the book, I've seen every movie, all 2 of them, now 3 of them. I know all the Who's songs. I don't really know how to explain the fandom more. I saw the new Grinch movie and I like it, but here's the thing. I don't know if I like it because I'm a fan of the Grinch and like you can put him on anything and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I love it. Or do I actually like the movie? Because like the other Grinch movies like are my ish and I will watch over and over again. But this one like I saw once and I'm like, I'm cool. Like it's good. Like I don't know if the movie's good, but I'm good. Like I don't have to watch it again. But like I'm glad I saw it. Also, it's after Thanksgiving, so it's officially Christmas. You know what I find weird? I think the four biggest holidays are Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, right? But I feel like people mourn when Halloween's over, and people mourn when Christmas is over. Like, they celebrate to it, they celebrate after it. And Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, so like I'm kind of like really hyped for Thanksgiving. But like I don't feel like anybody, like I feel like if people miss like Thanksgiving Day, it's not really like a big deal. Like they're just like, well, I'm just gonna do Thanksgiving in 2 days and just invite everyone over and have my own Thanksgiving. But they'll never do that for Christmas or New Year's. Or, well, you can't do that for New Year's because New Year's is a specific time where like everyone celebrates. But like they don't do that for like Christmas. And like, you know, if you think about it, you can always do like the present opening and stuff for Christmas on like days before or after Christmas. You don't necessarily need to celebrate it on the day. And like also, I'm not a big Halloween fan. Like at all. Like, so to me, like Halloween is cool because like, I mean, as an adult, you go out and you get like plastered. But like, here's the thing. As a gay man living in Hollywood, I go out and get plastered whenever I choose. And I'm not saying I get like messed up and alcoholic every single day. But I'm just saying, like, I don't see like the fun for Halloween. And also like, I mean, I know Thanksgiving's like reasoning is god awful and like terrible and like it really shouldn't be celebrated because what they did to those Indians was atrocious. But like, why do people celebrate Halloween? Like, why is that a holiday? I heard that it's the devil's birthday. I heard that it's just created for the candy industry. I don't know. I don't get the purpose of Halloween. Like I like the fact that there's like one day out of the year where like everybody can be a little bit of a weirdo. But like I don't understand like why are we celebrating Halloween? Guys, what is the true meaning of Halloween? Someone tell me. What does Halloween mean to you? Tell me in 300 words or less. I'm making sure that I blend everything out before I put my setting powder on. How many times has this happened to you? Because it's happened to me plenty of times. I have set my face before and then gone back and like looked and been like, oh, you did not blend out all your concealer. Or, oh, you missed a spot with your foundation. And then it just makes things so much harder. Like nothing wants to blend after that. Last time I kind of shaded this powder, and since then I've had an epiphany. Because I saw myself doing the video and I was like, wow, that powder really does blur and looks really nice on my skin. So this is the Derma Blend powder. And I love her. Things change. Not my socks or underwear. Those always stay the same. Okay. Yes. I look featureless and awkward. Perfect. Let us bronze! You know I love a good bronze. I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I've hit pan, but I don't care, I'm still gonna use it. Like I'm literally gonna keep on using this until there's no more. Like I'm scraping the sides. And that being said, it's like one of the only drugstore like products I do use in my regular routine. And like I totally am down to use more drugstore products because like honestly, I'll save $1 where I can save $1. But I need them to perform as good as like the products I know I love. Because like I don't have time to be finessing everything. I have something to say. I'm not even gonna finish the last sentence I said, mostly because I lost my train of thought. I have a big issue with Sephora, and that is, I never get any customer service when I go in there. Like, nobody ever talks to me when I'm in Sephora. Like, I have hit Rouge 3 times in 1 year. I don't wanna say like I'm a Sephora baller, because like honestly, I do spend a lot of money. Like I'm not that rich, but I do spend a lot of money on makeup. And I go into like 1 of 5 Sephoras and I'm constantly being ignored. And here's why it makes me mad. I go into another store called Riley Rose, hashtag love me some Riley Rose, and literally it's like they are the nicest, sweetest people, at least the Riley Rose where I go. They are constantly following me, asking me if I need help, making suggestions, asking what I'm looking for, suggesting their favorite products. They all have their face beat differently. Like, I don't know. Like, honestly, Sephora carries my favorite foundation, but I think I'm gonna start shopping more so at Riley Rose. I would say Ulta. I like Ulta because they have a lot of drugstore options and Riley Rose has a lot of like smaller brand options, but I don't know if I'm gonna continue shopping at Sephora. But that's not saying I hate Sephora. Like, I love Sephora. It's a fun place to shop. I love everything in Sephora. Of course, I own half of Sephora. However, like, the customer service ain't the best. Shade. I mean, low-key, high-key, I'm still shopping at Sephora. Going ham with the bronzer. Gonna make myself look like I got a tan, but it's the middle of fall and I don't really see the sun at all. I wrote that song right now and I'm telling you, like, Capital City Records, if you want to sign me, just know I'm extremely needy. Blush! I'm gonna be using this blush from Lorde. I got this from my BoxyCharms blush. Why did I put away? Oh, this one has a mirror. I got this from BoxyCharms, and like, honestly, it's kind of shiny, but also, like, I really love this blush. Like, it's pretty. Lorde has some killer products. Like, I know they have really good highlighters, too. That's really all I really know from the brand. I know they have good highlighters, I know they have a good blush, because that's what I'm trying, but do I know, like, anything else now? I hear they have a foundation, but, like, most beauty brands have a foundation, so that's not really exciting. What's an exciting, fun, new makeup product? Like, I feel like highlighter, I feel like everyone was using the same 10 makeup products until highlighter came out, and brows came, like, the brow products came out, and then everyone added that to their beauty techniques, but there really hasn't been, like, a new, like, this is, like, the new, latest, and greatest thing to add to your face since then. Let's create it. I think it should be fake mustaches. Let's do eye looks. I'm gonna be using my gold chocolate bar palette. Gold, gold, goals. This one, just like the peach palette, I will say that I have licked and tasted, and it does taste like chocolate. I'm not saying that you guys should lick and taste it. Do as I say and not as I do, but also, like, if you were wondering how it tastes, because it smells so gosh darn good, it tastes like chocolate. And the peach palette tastes like peaches. Do-da, do-da. Countdown ladies, sing the song. Do-da, do-da. You guys can download my music on iTunes. I'm under an alias. You can download my music on iTunes. You can find me under my alias, Bruno Mars. I wear full-on disguise. You'll never recognize me. But that's me. You can tell by, like, when I sing here, it sounds super similar. Should I be explaining how I'm doing this? Like, I'm really not a tutorial person. Like, this isn't a tutorial. I know I've kind of told you, like, what I've been doing slightly, but, like, don't take tips from me. So I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing. I wanna get into, like, video gaming. Like, I'm into video gaming. I wanna get into, like, streaming video games, but here's the thing. I know how to play video games, but I also don't know anything about technology. And I mean, like, I know nothing about technology. Like, every time my iPhone updates, what they say are improvements and, like, better functionings for the iPhone, I assume is just a virus. Like, when they change something on the iPhone, I assume my phone is broken. Like, when they added Hey Siri, I was like, Siri's just turning on by itself. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not technologically advanced. What I am advanced in is complaining. I'm a very good complainer. Not at, like, restaurants or anything, just in life. Like, if you put me in any situation, there's a high chance that I will complain. And, like, you just have to know your skill set. Also, if you go to a restaurant, you have to speak to the manager to try to get your waiter in trouble so you can get a free meal. I'm using my social platform to call you a dick. You're a dick if you do that. Did you guys watch the new Netflix movie where Vanessa Hudgens does a parent trap thing, but to catch a man instead of catching parents? Did it explain that if they were twins or not, or sisters separated at birth?
Kind of, but not really.
It literally is The Parent Trap starring Vanessa Hudgens instead of Lindsay Lohan. But, like, also I couldn't follow it. I'm gonna use the really pretty gold palette. Too Faced, I have a question. Why is this one specific gold way bigger than the rest? Like, I understand that's probably, like, the reason you made the palette with this beautiful gold, and, like, honestly, this gold is beautiful. But, like, I could have had this be a little one and had one more color in there. But also, like, I'm not mad at it. If this palette would have had a blue shimmer in it, it would have been my favorite palette. A little bit of Fallout fell in my mouth and it's like a snack. Tastes like candy, yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope there's no chemicals that can kill me. But if there's chemicals that can kill me, I don't want to put it on my eyeballs anyway. So you hear it here first, guys. If you can't eat your makeup, don't put it on your face. I'm gonna use my finger. I mean, the brush did a good job, but I want to use my finger. Do you guys see how pretty that is? I love it. Fun. Pew pew. Just gonna blend it out so it doesn't look so harsh. I'm gonna grab some of this one right here. I'm not showing you guys things. I'm gonna put something in my inner corner. So like, here's the thing. I both love how inner corner highlight looks, but I also like don't always do it. Because sometimes I don't want something in my inner corner, but most of the time I really do. Cute. Cute. Okay, so update. I'm gonna be doing my lower lash line, and I wasn't talking, and I'm not gonna talk through this part. I'm trying to talk while I'm doing my makeup. I will not do that when I'm putting on mascara, and I will not do that when I'm doing my lower lash line because I have poked myself in the eye in the past, and I will be doing it again, and I don't want to because it is what is known as painful, and I don't like pain. Great. Fun! I want to do my mascara off camera because I don't want to talk during this part, so I'll see you guys in a second. Did you turn it on?
Yeah, I was just getting a little bit of you doing it.
I put my lashes on, and now let us put on some highlights. I'm going to be using two different highlighters today because I want to be really, really glowy. So I'm going to be using these from Cover FX, and I'm going to be using the Fenty Trophy Wipe. I have a brush that's really good for liquid highlight, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just going to use my finger, and then, yeah. This is such a blinding highlight by itself, these little custom enhancer drops. And I sometimes wear them under my foundation as a primer to make me like super glowy and pretty. Today's not that day. And I'm kind of using them as like a wet base for the Trophy Wipe foundation, which I really, really want just to like shine through. A little bit of my Cupid's bow. A little got on my lips, but whatever. Next I'm going to Trophy Wipe, which I just put down for some reason. I literally was using this as a mirror, and I was like, next I'm going into Trophy Wipe, put it down, put it back up. I'm going into my Morphe M510, and I'm just going to put that where I put the liquid highlight. It's just going to be the most blinding, beautiful golden combination. Oh, I love it. I love gold! Who watched Austin Powers? You guys remember when Beyonce was just like regular Beyonce before she was like the Beyonce? Because like there was a time where Beyonce was like, I don't know. I knew Beyonce back when Beyonce was just in Destiny's Child before she was Beyonce. But like I still don't know Beyonce. Like I don't personally know Beyonce. Beyonce, why don't you have a beauty line? And call it Beyonce. I'll buy it. I look like a gold Christmas elf. Perfect! Finally, I'm going to be going into my mini little Marc Jacobs lipstick. It's so cute, it's so tiny. I'm just going to put this on, and then my look is complete. I'm going to put some more highlight on because I want my Cupid's bow to be slightly more blinding. And I'm going to do something, I know this said this was my last step, but I'm going to do something that I forgot to do last video, and it's been bugging me ever since. I'm going to put some product on my brows. I don't have to do a lot with my eyebrows because I have these two beautiful caterpillars on my face, but like, sometimes you like to like groom your caterpillars. Am I right, ladies? Gentlemen? Zays? Gender neutral terms, because hey, some people aren't ladies, some people aren't gentlemen, and that's fine, because everybody deserves to be happy. Alrighty guys, well I'm all done here. Do me a favor guys, if you're not already, please click that red button down below. Give me a subscribe. What happens when you subscribe? You become an honorary member of the Glam fam. Who is the Glam fam? We're a wonderful group of weirdos. I love my weirdos, and I love you guys so, so much. And mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye!
Jesus, my superstar. I love you, Jesus.